Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, I get a call. I get calls from people all the time about the starting. Want to get involved in real estate wholesaling, and a lot of people want to do it virtually because it's cool. You sit around in your box shorts, and do it online stuff. And I always advise, bloom where you're planted. There's most of the time a lot of opportunity where you're at. Okay, it's exponentially difficult. Wholesaling is difficult, just in general. Um, it's look, in anything you do, it's time or money. That's how it is. If you want to be successful in business, it's time or money. Okay, sometimes it's both. It's obviously both, but look, if you have the money, okay, you can throw a whole bunch of money and you could hop into real estate, okay, and have your money make money. You got $200,000 or $300,000, buy a fix and flip deal, flip and make some money, or you get some buy and holds kind of thing, or leverage that cash with other, borrow some some other funding, and go from there. Okay. But a lot of people like to do wholesaling because, again, they don't have the money, they have the time, right? Wholesaling presupposes a lot of time. You have to work hard. You got to talk to a lot of people, and you connect the dots. You follow me? So you connect the dots. So, and you make really great money. You put time in, and then you make money, okay? But here's the thing. People, but it's hard to do, okay? There's a lot of dots to connect. You got to find out what your buyers want. You got to know their business model, okay? Everyone's got their own different business model, okay? And then you also got to be able to solve sellers' problems and realize a lot of people don't want to sell their home at a huge discount, right? So you got to connect the dots. You got to have a good relationship with your title company, your closing attorney, and make sure that the closing will work for your buyers. Or you have to get some funding, transactional funding is what I was trying to say, lined up, okay? So anyway, all this stuff, right? That's part of wholesaling, okay? And I've got plenty of videos on that, and I'm always making videos and explaining these strategies. But we're talking about people ask me, what kind of market should I be in if I can do wholesaling, virtual wholesaling? So I've said this before, I'll say it again. All that stuff I described, how wholesaling works, it's hard work, and very rewarding work, make a lot of money work, for work you put in, but it's tough. You got to put the worms back in the can kind of thing, right? When you do that virtually, it's exponentially more difficult because not only do you have what I just described, but you also have to deal with, you're not there at the property. How do you know that it's going to be, dude, you look at a house and needs $40,000 worth of rehab. Are you sure it's not 40? Maybe it's 60, maybe it's only 30. Yeah. Do you have someone you can trust? Anyways, all that kind of thing. You have to make sure you have boots on the ground to be able to do that kind of thing. And it's very possible to do. You just got to do it and all that kind of thing. Okay. Now, so that being said, as a caveat, it's kind of a long caveat. Let's say you do all that. You're like, that's cool. Yeah, I got boots on the ground over here, or I'm committed to finding good boots on the ground. But the question is, what market should I be in? Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about right now. Okay, that whole big caveat was I would recommend bloom where you're planted, but if you want to do virtually, so what market you want to be in? Okay, this is what I'm going to say. You want to know what's driving this whole train, okay, is retail. I'm saying one more time. What's driving this entire train, how you're going to make money as a real estate wholesaler. Wholesale presupposes what? Retail, okay? Retail. You got to know retail so you can get a wholesale number, right? You just have to. So you want to find hot markets. That would be my recommendation to you. If you get a depressed market, that's fine. If the market's going down, okay, then, you got to do some short sales maybe, that kind of thing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come, you just got to buy low, sell high, but watch that market go down, right? As of this video right now, for the most part, over United States, this is pretty hot market for the most part. Okay, you might be in a depressed area, but just so I would recommend find a hot market. That's what I'm saying. Okay, why? Because the market's it's either going to go straight up or it's still strong, just going like this, right? And so here's why that's so important. Because if you know what retail is, okay, what's selling, so selling quickly, then all you do is provide product for your cash buyers you can make a lot of money. And also, here's the power of this. In a hot market, you're not limited by just buy low, sell high, a binary wholesale. Okay, does that make sense? You have other options. That certainly is an option. Buy low, sell high. 70% less ARV plus you get your assignment fee, plus repairs, and then your assignment fee. Certainly that works. Good. God bless you if you want to do that. Okay, it works and it works. But if it doesn't, you have other options. You can still do a lease option. Okay, terms. I always talk about price or terms. Okay, a terms deal maybe. Okay, but also very importantly. Always check with planning and zoning and see if you can do an administrative lot split. It's like printing money. It really is. Okay. So if the market's hot and you get a house and it's got, a little bit of extra room on it, that varies, of course, has to do with zoning. Each municipality is different. What I mean by each city is going to be different. Okay. Each county is going to be different. Counties will be different. Other counties and counties will be different than the city, that kind of thing. But you can split that lot. Okay. Now, in a hot market, you've got more cash to play with, right? So you can, instead of just wholesaling the deal, making $5,000 like you normally would do, you wholesale it to a cash buyer, but he funds the house and half the lot, and you are going to do administrative lot splits. So now you got a free buildable lot. In a hot market now, a buildable lot's worth $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. It's worth $150,000, depending on where you're at, right? So that's why I say hot market. Okay. Look into that and then know what's building. And you can leverage that lot as collateral. Okay. In a hot market, plenty of lenders are going to do this. Hook up with a buyer builder, right? And know what cost per square foot to build is, right? Wholesale, but I mean not retail price to buy, but what a spec home retail wholesale number would be. Okay. And then you buy for you build for $120 a square foot and you sell for $200 retail a square foot. See the arbitrage or anything? So hot market's great. That's what I would do. So look, see what's good hot market. Okay. And also look at what lots are going for, because buildable lots are huge. And if you can create buildable lots, you can make a lot of money in this business. Okay, so that's my recommendation for you. If you want to do virtual wholesaling, okay, what market's great? Find one that's hot and then know what you can sell lots for. Okay, really, because if you can get some free lots, you can make a lot of extra cash in your wholesale business. And also, you can also do terms deals, okay? You can give people full retail for the home, right? And do like a lease option or owner carry, something like that. So I hope this helps. If you need any help, you want more clarification on how administrative lot splits work and some of these other creative strategies, I'm all about being creative. That's how you're going to be successful. Competition sucks. I'm going to say it one more time. Competition sucks. Okay. So if you want some help, you need, mentorship or advice, whatever, give me a call and we'll set up a time, do a free strategy session and get you going. God bless, Godspeed. Keep your chin up. You can do this.